To my channel, Coin Lady, and thank you for returning in the end. I think the United States will embrace Ripple as a unicorn company, similar to Amazon, Apple, Facebook, and Microsoft, companies that already contribute significantly to the US's powerhouse status. Ripple is following a similar trajectory, and XRP will play a crucial role in that grand scheme. This video will delve into all of that and more, including testimony from Treasury officials on how stable currencies may assist the United States retain its global preeminence. Not only that, but we must also find a way to alleviate the United States' enormous debt. If you could kindly do me the huge favor of liking and commenting on this video, I would really appreciate it. It is truly a must-watch. We should aim to reach 100,000 views and spread this movie to as many people as we can. Yes, even you XRP detractors, I am requesting your assistance. Please tell me in the comments how much you despise XRP. The content is able to reach a wider audience because of it. Without further ado, let us begin by reviewing a recent essay that discusses the function of stablecoins in relation to the US dollar and the US economy. Cryptocurrency could avert US debt crisis, according to an article in the Wall Street Journal. What have we been predicting all along? Ripple will eventually become a unicorn stock. Because of the impact they will have on the international monetary system, I predict that when they go public, they will become one of the biggest stocks in the world. Not to mention that the XRP ledger, which is essentially XRP, will be the asset that makes all of that possible. Our Jax company is one of Ripple's recent partners, and they are crossing their fingers that we can bring on the CEO shortly. Therefore, be wary of that. It was Mike Benz, though, who actually posted this. In response to Saudi Arabia's decision to cease support for the petrodollar, the US Treasury will promote stablecoins such as Tether and Circle. Treasury must now promote crypto stable currency like Tether and Circle to rescue us, according to a full-page story in the Wall Street Journal 3 days later. This was said by him just 3 days ago. This has been our position for quite some time. We will do a more in-depth video on XRP soon, because of the importance of the technical pattern he is establishing. Someone from the German stock exchange confirmed our predictions and signaled a 20x for XRP. So it's heading in the same direction. Cryptocurrency, however, may prevent a US debt crisis, something we have been predicting for quite some time. A method to stay up with China and reliable coinage backed by dollars, that's what it says. They also create demand for US public debt. Alright, let's dissect that a bit. Many of these stable coins, such as Tether, actually use government debt to support their treasury. Now, the current issue is that no one is willing to purchase this debt due to its extreme proliferation. As a result, companies are selling off their holdings and investing in alternatives like gold. On the other hand, if we can globalize the dollar to a more accessible level and establish a system similar to the digital euro-dollar with stablecoins, essentially what Ripple will be, then the US dollar can gain significant traction in a world where other currencies are weakening and experiencing higher inflation via the provision of a stable coin that is accessible on mobile phones around the world. Their use of Tether and Circle leads me to believe that this is a component of the globalist goal. In fact, I'll demonstrate why I think USDT and USDC will both see substantial declines in their respective levels of dominance. 2 reasons. First, the market is currently experiencing a bull run, and second, a new competitor, XRP, Ripple's, or stablecoin, is about to emerge. We may begin by seriously considering stablecoins. As stated by the Treasury Department, we are reading the highlighted portions here. Put simply, this is the Treasury stating the obvious, and bucking the trend, according to a crypto analytics site. An increasingly significant net buyer of US government debt is stablecoins. Issuers of fiat-backed dollar stablecoins would rank just outside the top 10 nations in terms of Treasury holdings. It goes on to state their emergence as a method of to promote the dollar at a more opportune moment. It is perfectly suited. With the dollar serving as the principal international reserve currency, the United States reaps the benefits. Reasonably priced, dependable, etc., are all advantages. Investors in countries with weak economies and institutions seeking better money hold the majority of stable coins, according to a Brookings Institutional Research paper by Timothy G. Marsad, a former chairman of the Commodities Futures Trading Commission, CFTC. According to Marsad, stable coins are similar to eurodollars, which were dominant during the Cold War due to offshore dollar-denominated liabilities. Bringing dollars back into circulation through stable coins would be a well-established process with obvious near-term benefits, such as a rapid and long-term uptick in demand for U.S. debt, which would lower the likelihood of failed debt auctions. He continues by saying that it would have bipartisan support in Congress and assist in greatly increasing the usage of digital currency during a crucial period. Holy cow! It is as simple as that. This station isn't the only one stating that. Regarding XRP, we haven't been among those who have gone down rabbit holes endlessly. In a purely technical sense, we see an absolute benefit to its success, hence we've been promoting it since 2017. This might be the cause of the recent surge, similar to what happened in 2017. With the announcement of Ripple's, a stable coin, everything is happening at the last possible moment. The House adopts the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act, and it says the law is clear. I simply want to sort of transition into this. To protect Americans' right to financial privacy, it prevents unelected officials from creating CBDCs, or digital currencies, issued by the central bank. Who will issue this stable coin, if not the Federal Reserve, or the government? In my view, the firm that has battled the hardest to establish itself in the US market is Ripple, and it is they that will go public. The day will come when they ICI. The Wall Street Journal, the Treasury, and others are now on board with our train of thought, and they have already hinted at that. So it will eventually become a unicorn stock of tomorrow, similar to Amazon and Facebook, which the US has some control over and can use to influence the world. Mean, who is well known as the creator of AVAX Lab and Avalanche, a fascinating blockchain that uses parallelized systems like Polkadot, and many of us, posted an intriguing tweet about it. Thus, stable coins are a boon to the cryptocurrency sector, and will contribute to the dollar's continued global dominance. He concurs as well. Simply put, they haven't. That relationship hasn't caused a ripple yet. People like this are bringing up topics like Tether and Circle. Actually, don't you think it's bad for America that the country's biggest stablecoin issuer is based outside of America and beyond their jurisdiction? On the flip side, things may happen after that. Our goal in making this film is to make you think. It continues by saying that private enterprise will dollarize every country on Earth via stable coins if the government lets it, and that domestic stablecoin corporations can acquire all the debt we need to issue. Dear, if you had a Manhattan Project in mind for us, preserving the dollar hegemony would be the first step. You can now see the big picture of our plan. Furthermore, I think Ripple is the ideal position. After the next video, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel.